Hi, I'm Sean Tynan with Advisors Living Real Estate in Andover, Massachusetts. We're going to take a look at the spring market today. Primarily, I'm looking at just four towns for today: Andover, North Andover, Methuen, and Haverhill. Three different kinds of markets. You've got sort of more of the higher end towns, mid-range town, and then something more of an urban look. All four towns have kind of followed a similar path. We have a lack of inventory pretty much everywhere around here right now, which is one of the reasons why, locally, the market is still up. We're still seeing prices rising. We're still seeing multiple offers, while the rest of the country, or at least the West Coast and the Midwest, is seeing, a pullback, more of a price drop or correction in the market. But locally here, when we saw last year the interest rates start to rise significantly, we started to see a pullback on the buyers, but we never saw an increase in the listings, and we've actually started to see a decrease in the listings. And this has caused this local market, at least here, to start to look familiar to what we had last year. The prices are still going up. We're still seeing multiple offers on properties. Prices aren't going up as fast as they were last year and the year before. We're not seeing, massive overbidding, but we are still seeing multiple offers on properties, and properties are still moving pretty quickly. Now, they're not moving as fast as they did last year. Last year, we were at, average days on market was somewhere between 6 and 9 or 10 days in most towns. And right now, at least in the four we're looking at here, we're sort of averaging in that 10 days to 2 weeks for days on market before you get, that accepted offer. Now, the main reason for this is, like I said, we have a lack of inventory. Most of these towns are around 30% fewer homes listed this year compared to last year, and last year was lower than the year before. So we've had this slow decline in the listings. Most people I've been talking to, they're kind of expecting to see that pick up, and I did start to see that a bit this week. I saw the inventory in I think it was Reading, North Reading, Andover, and Methuen. The active properties that were sitting on the market was, twice as many as it was the previous week. Now, most of those houses went under agreement pretty quickly because there still were extra buyers out there. But as we start to see more properties come to the market, myself and most real estate agents are hopeful to start seeing, something like a more of a neutral market. I don't anticipate us to start looking like California and Washington State, where in certain areas and districts you're starting to see price corrections of 15-20%. But we should at least start to see more of a neutral market here. If that trend continues with more listings coming to the market, we should potentially start to see something where your 15 to 20 days, 25 days for average days for a property to be on market instead of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We should also start to see fewer multiple offer situations. Right now, if a house is priced correctly and it's 100% move-in ready, it's getting a lot of foot traffic and it's getting 4, 5, 6 offers. As the inventory builds up, we kind of expect to see that this will become more of, you're on the market for 2 weeks, you get 1 or 2 offers, you accept it or you negotiate it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back in about 2 or 3 weeks and give you an update on what we're seeing here and let you know, has the inventory risen? Are we starting to see more properties than we did last year, and has buyer demand increased? Typically in the spring we're going to see an increase in buyers. Haven't seen a massive increase yet, but we do still have more buyers than listings. So as the listings start to come, if the buyer demand doesn't rise significantly, we expect to see more of a neutral market. So I'll be back in a couple of weeks. I'll give you a quick update on it, and until then, have a great week and talk to you soon. Bye.